Over in France, Selena Gomez has lost her composure. We were really taken aback by Raisa's latest jabs at her and Francia's response. The Selena-Francia feud has taken yet another turn for the worse, and this time, it's too heated. Francia was recently asked about Selena, and Francia's reaction is worrying us all. It is starting to look like the fight is about to get really ugly. What's the current reality of Selena and Francia's relationship? Why is Francia throwing shade at Selena? Stay tuned to find out all the details. We never knew for sure whether Francia and Selena's dispute had come to a conclusion or was still going on because they have always had an on and off relationship.
When we first met, we bonded immediately. It was way back when I was on The Secret Life of the American Teenager and Selena was on Wizards of Waverly Place and only had 91 million Instagram followers. Yeah, not that famous. Up to me, and she introduced herself and told me that she was a huge fan, and I remember feeling blown away by the magnitude of her kindness and generosity, and also thinking she was a bad liar.
Francia and Selena were connected, but they weren't truly friends at first. Francia claimed in an interview with W magazine that she wasn't friends with Selena and that their friendship only developed when Selena phoned Francia. "I don't have any friends. Why don't we ever hang out?" They were practically inseparable after that call. Additionally, they grew close enough to begin living together. When Selena's lupus worsened and their friendship faced a challenging test, the fairy tale quickly came to an end. Rachel revealed in the W magazine interview that Selena's need for a kidney transplant and the necessity for a donor came on too suddenly. It's a 6-month-long process, which Francia did in one single day. She wasn't prepared for it. As her roommate, she wanted to support Selena, but she really had no idea what she was getting into.
A lot of peace throughout the whole thing, ironically. There were times that I did panic. When I found out I was a match, it wasn't the way I expected.
In the end, Francia wasn't ready for everything. It wasn't a carefully considered choice. She became a donor in the course of just one conversation, leaving Francia with no other option. In the interview with W magazine,
she couldn't open a water bottle that day. She started crying, and I said, "What's wrong?" And that's what she told me. And she goes, "I don't know what to do. The list is 17 years long." And they just vomited out of me. I was like, "Of course I'll get tested."
A little talk took place. Francia became a donor as a result of it, though. It was very shocking when Francia was informed of the situation by Selena. Her roommate's pain and helplessness made her feel a lot of strain. She then said, "I'll get tested."
One day, I got a phone call from Selena on FaceTime, and she's like, and I'm like,
the decision to donate her kidney over a conversation really hit her hard while she was in the recovery phase. Francia, in the W magazine interview, explained that recovery was hard. "I didn't want to eat. I didn't want to drink anything." Selena did have a complication too. A few hours after our surgery, I woke up and got a text from her saying, "I'm really scared." The recovery became even harder when she broke an artery, and the whole surgery got complicated, and they had to perform another emergency surgery to get a vein from the leg and build a new artery to support her kidney's position. The kidney had complications that were fatal anyway. Despite all the difficulties following the procedure, Francia and Selena maintained their friendship. But when people alleged that Selena was unappreciative, their connection was once again disrupted. Selena faced a lot of criticism for naming her kidney Fred Armisen. Fans were outraged and angry at Selena for omitting to mention Francia, who was the only reason she was still alive and still had a kidney in the first place. The criticism Selena received was very severe. Someone tweeted, "I thought it was odd that Gomez wouldn't acknowledge the person who actually donated the kidney to her. And I found out about how she ghosted her friend Francia Raisa after her sacrifice. Psychotically evil." Francia didn't mention it, but what happened next greatly affected her. While Selena was dealing with all the outrage over the name issue, Francia remained silent. She didn't defend Selena or speak out against the hatred from fans. In an interview with Rolling Stone, Selena talked about her experiences in the business and the reason she only has Taylor Swift as a friend. It caught a lot of attention and backlash as well. She said, "I I never fit in with a cool group of girls who were celebrities. My only friend in the industry is really Taylor Swift. I realized I just didn't like who I was because I didn't know who I was. Francia gave a rebuttal to the assertion. She did respond to E! News' official Instagram post. Selena was quoted. The comment was well written. Things only really became evident when people recognized that Celia and Francia were having a problem. When Selena left a comment on a TikTok video discussing their conflict, she commented, "Sorry, I didn't mention every person I know." Following this, Selena lost Francia's following. When Raisa observed Selena drinking wine, she became enraged, according to some insider rumors from Radar Online, and she criticized her unhealthy decisions while Selena was still healing. However, another source told the site about Selena's perspective. The truth is that Selena was tired of feeling like she owed her something because she gave her a kidney. The source said this was Francia's choice. Selena did not steal the kidney from her.
How's everything going with you and Selena? I know you unfollowed her. You still don't follow her. Are things good with you guys?
Sunday is so fun.
According to a recent TMZ article, Francia appeared to be disparaging Selena Gomez. The paparazzi stopped Francia as she was walking her dog and asked her a few questions about Selena. To our complete amazement, however, she sidestepped all inquiries regarding Selena and instead focused on other topics. When the Paps asked about a relationship with Selena, she said, "Sunday is so fun. It's a day of rest." She did answer one question, though.
I would definitely speak to someone again about organ donation and the process and stuff, because I've done it a few times, not from their promote, obviously. But, the other day at the movies, I was with my friend Lily, and someone came up to me and said, "Hey, my friend is the one that you spoke to a few years back about her kidney donation."
Yeah.
Really grateful. And I said,
The only question she answered was when she was promoting organ donation. Insider sources have revealed that Selena Gomez has found out about the shade, but she hasn't yet said anything about it. She's currently dealing with her mental health issues, and she is currently avoiding all such situations. Another source close to Selena said that she was devastated to hear that Francia reacted in such a way, despite the fact that Selena had praised her just a month ago, in March 2023, when Selena was featured in the Apple Plus's Dear docuseries and said, "I will never ever be in more debt to a person than Francia." The idea of someone not even second-guessing being a donor was unbelievably overwhelming. The source hasn't clarified what Selena is planning for the future or how she will react to it. But as of now, she isn't reacting or giving a public reaction about it. Will Selena's silence cause more issues? Will Francia collapse back at Selena again? Stay tuned to find out.